I think this notion, and this is a profound change, not a trivial change. If you said, tomorrow morning, we're going to move from regulating behavior to regulating output, how would you do that? What does that mean? Which is, by the way, the heart of what the military went through in going to mission-type orders 25 years ago. What does that mean? How would you do it? But a Trumpian move that says, we're now going to rethink everything, which allows us, by the way, to have extraordinary decentralization. Because we can say to you, you get to decide locally how you're going to do things as long as you meet this standard of outcome, not standard of input. You just liberated the whole country to be practical. To do that, I'll just make 3 quick comments and then I'll stop. 1, the people who have the highest interest in this are governors, mayors, county commissions, school boards, and companies. If they all figure out what the nature of that world would be like, and America, well, so this is 21st century regulation. This ends the regulation-deregulation fight. This is now an argument between an incompetent, old-fashioned, centralized regulation of activity to a brand new 21st century real-time reporting, like McDonald's gets all their store sales every night. So teachers, for example, could take roll every hour and report it online in real time. You'd know every single student who wasn't there in real time. Totally different world, requiring a totally different model. Second, it requires that we define clearly how it would work, figure out the easiest places to start implementing so we learn from it. And lastly, I recommend to all of you, my final reading assignment of the morning, The Education of Ronald Reagan by Tom Evans, which is a study of Reagan at General Electric and what he learned there that enabled him to be effective as president. What Reagan learned in essence was, if you figure out a reality people will believe in, and you communicate it vividly, people will migrate to that reality. When people migrate to that reality, the political leaders have to follow.